Welcome back to the Barlstream. Cody Rhodes has to beat CM Punk at SummerSlam. He has to. For reasons poorly explained. Because he did all the things from the pipe bomb promo in 2011. Ow. What the fuck? Cody, I always thought of Cody Rhodes as being over CM Punk. For the wrestling audience to decide. They followed each other's path. I don't know why I said that. It makes zero difference in my presentation. What? Gonna break poor Cody's heart. Hell yeah. He just demanded they change music. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I don't see my chat. Let me get those going. Definitely, well, I don't know. I almost said definitely rooting for Cody Rhodes, but I guess I'm not definitely rooting for anybody. I just hope it's a fun match. I don't think there's any real heat between these two. Tonight's promo didn't really make any heat. The flipping thing, the after show, that didn't create any heat. Yeah, it wasn't that intense, Wade Barrett. What happened? I don't even remember this. Okay, this is the part I remember. Whoa. Now I can't see my stream preview. This tablet is so screwed up. Nia Jax is going to beat Jade Cargill's ass at SummerSlam. There's no other way around it. Now let me try to get my chat up one more time. All right, here we go. Her outfits are insane. You know what? I guess she's being like Ric Flair, her dad. His shit wasn't like glam stuff though. Kathy Kelly looking good as usual. Charlotte Flair's head thing. The thing behind her with all the glued on plastic jewels just looks absolutely insane. Woo! I'm getting a phone call. No, not right now. I'm streaming during SmackDown. I can't stop now. Oh, interim WWE Women's Champion ladder match qualifier. Okay, so there will be no ladder match here. This is the qualifier. Promo. All right. Who's in this upcoming thing? I was talking at the same time, so it didn't stick in my short-term memory. Unreal ad. Great. Yeah. Liz Morgan looks batshit in every single appearance I see her. How am I reacting to cardio? I guess they're showing off some creative editing here. They've got 4 Liv Morgans on screen at the same time, coordinated. That's kind of neat, I guess. What did I get on here to look at? Oh yeah, what is the other matches tonight? Let's take some predictions. All right. Well, I didn't keep it easily accessible, so whatever. I can't place my bet for the women's qualifier match because I already forgot who's going to be in it, even though I just announced it like 2 minutes ago. Thank you, short-term memory. Who is the women's qualifying match in SmackDown tonight? May as well ask the computer while I'm sitting here since we're in an ad break. Since we have a minute and 20 minutes of ad left. Okay, Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. Well, I kind of hope Nia Jax wins because I want Nia Jax to beat up... God, dude, every time I stream, I forget words the second I try to say them. Jade Cargill. I would like Nia Jax to beat Jade Cargill at SummerSlam. I almost forgot SummerSlam. I wouldn't say it. I'm so out of practice broadcasting and speaking publicly. That's why I do these streams in part, by the way. It's just practice public speaking. 2 women's qualifying match. Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton have already qualified. Tonight's winners will join them in the SummerSlam ladder match to crown an interim women's champion while Rhea Ripley is sidelined. Charlotte versus Nia, and we watched Chelsea Green versus Kiana James earlier, so that's good. And it was off stream, so I couldn't comment on it. I am a huge Chelsea Green fan, so I was rooting for her the entire time, and I successfully predicted her win, although I have no evidence of that prediction since we were off stream. So who's going to win? Nia Jax. Let's see. Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton are already qualified. Are they really going to have Nia versus Jade, though? I don't know. If Charlotte wins, though, it would be... Well... Yeah, if Charlotte wins, then it'll be Chelsea Green, Charlotte, and Tiffany Stratton. And Jade Cargill. So, that's 3 women of similar builds. I bet Nia Jax is going to win, so that we get a little more variety of build type. Yeah. It's going to be Chelsea Green, Nia, Cargill, and Stratton. Although, Charlotte Flair is the bigger superstar than Nia Jax, so I could definitely see them sending her instead. Oh yeah, Tom Brady slapped Logan Paul. You know it's real when the person being slapped catches it with their right hand like this. All that Danhausen stuff at Saturday Night Main Event was real fun. Oh yeah, and they brought him to NXT in a promo video with Shiloh Hill, which they make a good pair, since Shiloh's got some horror vibes going on. When Charlotte got involved in a matchup last week. It's my Wade Barrett impression. How is Charlotte going to win this in a one-on-one, though? I think they would prefer send Charlotte to the ladder match at SummerSlam. I don't know. I don't know about Charlotte in the ladder match, though. It's going to be Nia Jax. Yeah, those shoulder tackles into Nia. I don't think that would do anything. Charlotte's favorite move, cartwheel over the top rope, then stick the Queen's boot. It's not a big boot, it's the Queen's boot. Just stick it out, hold it straight up in the air, and they will come running face first into it. Oof. Come on, screen. Let's go back. The American audience is getting an ad break, but it takes a second for the French feed to catch up. Oh, good. And something happened while the screen was blacked out. I can't predict this one. I think that they want to send Charlotte Flair because she's the superstar, but Nia Jax is going to be better in a ladder match. I mean, how much fucking ladder slamming can Charlotte take? Not to mention, Charlotte beating Nia in a one-on-one match is just going to look ridiculous. If there's no team cheating to make it. Oof. Yeah, how is she supposed to win this without interference from a teammate? Come on, get out of that hold, Charlotte. Wrestle like your dad's watching. Her father being Ric Flair, of course. Woo! A human cheat code. So much force. I saw Wade Barrett in an old match earlier this afternoon. Holy crap, did his appearance change a ton going from a wrestler to an announcer. No way. That's so unbelievable. Charlotte Flair, Hurricane Rana on Nia Jax. Yeah, right. Oh. Nia Jax pulling her underwear out of her crack. Nia's like, yeah, come on, just titty slap me. I won't block it. You powered her up with the titty slaps. Ooh, that big boot to the face actually looked pretty good. Damn, so did that one. She's going to stop her. No, she didn't. Wow, big lariat for Charlotte onto Nia, as unbelievable as that looks. I think Nia Jax could eat Charlotte Flair. Yeah. They put Charlotte's Flair time in the match during the commercial break. So Nia's gonna win. I'm guessing the winner just based on the placement of the commercial. Nia Jax doing her big booty drop onto Charlotte. The senton, my bad. Unbelievable. This is not believable. Oh! That was some good strength from Charlotte Flair. And you know what? I'm just now realizing Charlotte Flair has lost a lot of weight. She was big and powerful in years past. And for me, earlier to be thinking, I don't think she's tough enough for ladder match. Yeah, she's lost a lot of weight. She's going for this supermodel look now instead of tough woman. She shouldn't have let the internet comments get to her. She spent way too much time getting plastic surgery over the last 6 years. Well, here comes our interference. I said earlier, how could Charlotte win without interference? Looks like this interference is coming on the opposite team, though. Nope, that's going to let Charlotte win. Jade's interference is going to cause Charlotte to win. B-Fab is not one of my favorites. Meechin either, to be honest. Meechin sold that slam really well, though. And that was another great kick from Charlotte. You just got here, J-Dog, but you'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, Diddy. Into this match is now good. That was not a believable kick. Jade's in the ring. Match is over. So it's a DQ. This is a qualifier for a ladder match. How are we going to determine who goes to the match? They're doing the beatdown with Charlotte again. We just did this last week. This is just a replay from last Friday. Charlotte's the winner from DQ. How? Yeah, Wade was about to say it. Both fucking women got interfered with. How the hell does that make any sense? Yes! Nia Jax just said, I got fucking screwed. Standing right next to Wade Barrett. They had to cut out all the audio because yes, it did it again. She called her a motherfucker. Hell yes. Fuck yes. They had to completely mute all the audio because her cursing was coming through the announcer's microphone. Why would the DQ favor Charlotte? You should only have a winner from DQ if it's a title match and one of them already possesses the title. Or one of them performs the DQ. Neither one of them performed the DQ. Neither one of them had the title. Now I'm talking over SummerSlam promos. Penta versus Chad Gable. That'd be fun. Io Sky, boring. Versus Liv Morgan. Basically the chick from Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Now that's going to be a fun match too, but talk about just throwing guys together for a team. Those guys have nothing in common. That's going to be hilarious. They've done figured out that formula. Alright, Nikki Bella's back. After I bitched during the first part of my stream that she's been missing for no reason for months. She's almost ready. She's going to be here for the next PLE. Oops, she didn't make it. Don't see her for 3 months. Alright, Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk. I don't care. Nick Aldis, 100%. This is the match I'm looking forward to most after Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Hell yes. I'm digging the new Sami Zayn. Dude, he was fucking hyped today during that promo. Alright, here comes Damian Priest. He's in a fatal four-way. I don't remember who against. I haven't seen this guy's full intro in quite a while. I liked his feud with Aleister Black. They got rid of Aleister Black for like no fucking reason. And Zelina. That ambulance match with Zelina and Aleister Black versus Damian Priest was fucking awesome. That was the best SmackDown match of 2025. Alright, SummerSlam ad. Come on, let's get through it. No more games. No more BS. And then we have to acknowledge... Fuck, we have to acknowledge Roman Reigns again. What is this? Okay. They're hyping Raw from Los Angeles. Next week, they're going to have Joe Hendry and Danhausen together for a concert. AJ Styles was awesome. You know what? He's not in Unreal, is he? AJ Styles was a bigger loss for me from WWE than John Cena was. Of course, John Cena was barely wrestling. You know, his last year, where AJ Styles was wrestling every week his last year. And his tag team with Dragon Lee, which made no sense. They're like, they brought in AJ Styles, a star from TNA, and they're like, oh, we'll stick him in a tag team with some random guy. I like Dragon Lee, but if there's no theme to your tag team, then it's just randomly sticking guys together. Who's watching Unreal? Not me. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff in it, but I've got Raw on Monday, NXT on Tuesday, Evolve on Wednesday, Main Event on Thursday, SmackDown on Friday, AAA on Saturday, plus all the PLEs. Like, I'm not watching another show on top of it. It's like I'm not watching LFG either. And I actually like LFG because on that one you get to see younger people develop their skills. And, you know, as a former educator, I'm always super interested in what skills people are working on and how they're developing themselves in their careers and elsewhere. I just met a nurse practitioner this morning. At one of my appointments, and of course I made sure to ask about his education and what he was doing. He was going on to be a nurse practitioner in dermatology, and he was letting me know how it was a very competitive field, but he thought he was that his qualifications were gonna shoe him in somewhere good. I always enjoy getting nurse practitioners or medical students when I go in for my own medical needs, because it's more interesting to talk to them. They always have a full-time doctor with them to watch over, so I don't have to worry about competency, and I get more conversation out of it. And also, it causes the primary doctor to basically teach me too, because I'm so interested in learning as well. While the student is there learning, I'll ask follow-up questions to learn more about it, or to ask good follow-up questions that might help that student. Even though the student knows more about medical stuff than I do, I know more about learning than they do. WWE Radio coming to XM. That sounds cool. What's it going to be, though? It's just going to be, what, loops of the WWE podcasts? That guy looked a little liberal. Diddy, are you back yet? Diddy showed up just to tell me he was leaving again. Finn Balor's one of my favorites. Incredible shape for his age. He's been wrestling for at least 15 years professionally. Alright, these are the other guys in the Fatal 4-Way, I say. I'm rooting for Finn. It's not going to be Finn. Royce Keys, I like him a lot. I don't suspect he's going to win. Trick Williams, they shot his ass to the moon on a fucking rocket. But he's already got the U.S. champion. Is he going to, win this stuff too? I don't know. Columbia, South Carolina, hell yeah. £240, the big boy. I went down 10 pounds today. Burning off some fat before I start stacking muscle back on. Whoop that trick. They're not going to give it to Damian Priest either. Although he had promo time earlier. Him having promo time talking about it is a hint he could go somewhere in it. Woo! He was going on for a long while doing it. Hell yeah, dude. Royce Keys is so much bigger than the rest of those guys. Even Trick Williams. I think this is his first match with Trick Williams. I don't believe they've been in a ring together yet. Royce mogs him, to quote the Zoomers. Trick slow, fake-ass looking kick. Trick Williams is all appearance for WWE. He's got, the only reason his promos are acceptable is because they've written a character that is very simple. And so he delivers very simple promos. The dude can't talk outside of extremely simple scripting for an extremely simple character. And he's big and athletic, but he looks a little goofy sometimes. Like, he's not quite sure how to move around or to use his size and weight. Then again, he might just be being very careful not to hurt others. So that would be very good if that was the case. I always just get the impression this is a fake character with Trick Williams, though. I never get the impression this is a real fighter who's really pissed off, who's actually got some heat, who's actually fired up. He did the ego character thing really good in NXT, but I'm not seeing too much fire, They're letting his beard get a lot out of hand, too. They need to keep that thing tight. Come on, don't hold the jackknife all day. Trick Williams isn't holding him straight enough. Finn Balor just folded his legs down for a second because Trick Williams was holding him at like a 45-degree angle. Ooh. Alright, that looked good. Yes. Finn strikes look great. Trick selling it good. Good job, Trick. Always give the wrestlers props for selling getting hurt. That's what makes the one doing the hurting look good. Ooh. Loud chop. I almost called it a slap. Trick Williams' Hollywood logo on his pants looks like the old Hollywood Video logo. The old rental place? Ooh. Ooh. That looked good. Come on, Finn. Yeah. Ooh. Big hit from Trick. Big knee. Oh, come on. Yes! Nice shotgun drop kick. Hell yeah. Royce, why do you gotta go after my man's Finn Balor now? Damn, dude. Making Finn look good by him surviving all this shit. Ooh! Balor is the talent that's putting these other guys over. And you could see him giving instructions to Trick Williams earlier. Priest is very experienced too. I doubt he needs anything from Finn. Ooh. That looked like a big punch. Yikes! T44. You've seen primarily nurse practitioners here. Most practices have one doctor and one practitioner. That's cool. Damn, dude. That was a big kick. I hate that clap move that they have Damian Priest do, though. Yeah, throw his ass out. Ooh. Okay, obviously he's going flying. Obviously Finn Balor's going flying. He's got them all stacked up. Now those guys could have caught him and remained standing. T44, I'm watching SmackDown on USA Network or on Netflix if you use your VPN. Excuse me, I mean if you live in France. That blonde chick was in the last episode I saw. I think I saw her Raw. Maybe I'm just imagining. Alright, Solo. Who are you going to interfere with? Who the fuck is Solo here to interfere with? Royce Keys? Why is he trying to make fucking Royce Keys lose? Oh, he's here to cheer Royce Keys. I gotcha. We're going to get a superplex? No. Maybe, well, that's a power slam. Second rope power slam. That's pretty impressive from a big guy like Royce Keys. Top choice Royce. Sounds like another bullshit nickname. WWE corporate nicknames are shit. Diddy, I'm watching SmackDown. It's going to be over in 5 minutes. And then spooky movie night. You got to start watching wrestling, Diddy. I don't know why you don't. SmackDown live on USA every Friday at 8. Or Netflix if you live internationally. Or if your VPN says you live internationally. Yeah, Friday SmackDown followed by Spooky Movie Night. That's the schedule, Diddy. Let him pull it off. I bet Royce is going to reverse this shit and do something to both of them. No, they got him. Hell yeah. Impressive slam. Trick Williams looking like a fucking video game character or some shit out of here. The fuck are the Usos doing out here? New Hampshire, close. Wife is watching Korean rom-coms? What the fuck? Getting ready to crash. Hell yeah. Get you some good sleep before work tomorrow. Why are all these guys here? They're all determined to make Royce Keys win this. This shit doesn't have that much to do with their tag team. This is all for a 6-man tag team coming up. These guys weren't even in this match. All right, match still in progress. All right. What? That was dumb for Damian Priest. Hell yeah, Finn Balor. Come on, man. Finn, win it. Boom. Yeah, shotgun drop kick. Come on, give it to Finn. Give it to Finn. Ooh. It's dumbass trick shot kick. Are you kidding? Oh, thank goodness. These three. They still have Sammy hanging out with fucking Gargano. They brought Carolyn Ray or whatever her name is and Gargano. They made him dress up for a 1 second shot of them watching the match. That did look nasty. Head to the post. Got 1,000 rounds of 357 SIG gold dot? That is badass. bullets or loaded ammunition? Damn, dude, Fatu versus fucking Royce Keys. Holy shit. I'm not going to do the Fatu dance. Oh! All right, Finn, you can win it. Yes, Finn's going to win it. It's going to be Finn versus Damian. Finn is more skilled than Damian at wrestling. Damian Priest is actually an MMA guy, but Finn Balor is way the more talented wrestler. Yeah! Finn! Fuck yes! Oh... Diddy, you're getting your RPK next month? What the fuck happened? Loaded ammo. You're getting 1,000 rounds of loaded gold dot? That's sick as fuck, dude. I gotta say, T44. For years, I told you 356 7 Sig was a cool cartridge. For years, I said, get a barrel for that M&P metal. Finally, you listen. No, I'm just giving you shit. I'm actually really just pumped because my guy won this match, and also 1,000 rounds of gold dot gets me hyped too. Diddy Boo just got back from washing his black ass. I'm stanced up? Yeah. I can't sit too long or my ass gets sweaty. That's why I have the fan down there pointed at me. Hell yes! Ow, that hurt my wrist. My bones are deteriorating. Actually, they're not. My bones are strong as fuck. My ligaments are deteriorating. Woo! Alright. Wrestling's over, Diddy. Wrestling's over! Spooky movie night's on, and actually, I'm not very into the first movie that he's got. But that's okay, because we support Spooky and his movie night here at the Barlstream. So, on that note, I implore all of my viewers to head over to spookymovienight.com. The movie is going to start in, I don't know, 10 or 20 minutes. Oh, I got to point the camera back down. You're looking at the top of my head. He's just showing some kind of pre-roll stuff right now, but the movies will start soon. And I hope you all join us. And I hope you all join me tomorrow night here on the Barlstream. I plan to play some more video games. Maybe some more Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I don't think Diddy Boo got to see any of that yesterday because he was absent. T44 says, nice. You're down to 2 AKs at the moment. Down from like 10. That's crazy. I can't get rid of AKs. I love AKs. My first centerfire rifle was the SAR-1, and yeah, I love them. I know that their design is long in the tooth now, compared to modern ARs, compared to modern piston ARs and some newer platforms. But yeah, I love AKs. I love cold hammer forged barrels. Mine are never going anywhere. You know, short of some, terrible emergency. But Diddy's got these Zastava M72 coming in. I have to say, I really like that rifle. I'm super hot for it. That's why I was hyping it so much when you got it, Diddy. I think I may have encouraged you a little bit to get that one. With the outrageous prices of imported AKs right now, due in part to the ongoing tariff situation, I did not help. I did. I did. Oh, that's cool. That makes me feel good. I can't wait to shoot the thing. Very much looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll have my air condition straightened up by then so I can actually drive to the range. You know, it's a fucking straight hour drive for me. And in the current temperatures, I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. As soon as I get a few $100 together, hopefully, you know, the streaming gig will work out in the meantime. You know, maybe I can get just enough to get my car back so I can start working on some other things. You were at the bathroom at work and said fuck it, so you ordered it on your phone? Wow, that's cool, man. Modern tech, you know. Usually most of the guns I bought online, I would get drunk at home and then order it on my desktop computer. You'll probably have my car fixed? Yeah, it probably will. It's an easy fix. I just need a couple $100 to get the refrigerant and the air condition refilled, and then to have the leak unleaked. Only thing is, I just spent everything getting the calipers fixed and then the brake job done. Of course, I'm still out of work while I deal with health stuff, but I can't finish up with the health stuff until I square away the car. So I need money to fix the car, but I need the car to go to a job, but I need the job to fix the car. Is where I'm kind of at right now. T44 spends tons of money on the shitter. That's cool.
You have 10 minutes till showtime.
10 minutes till showtime. Why, it's buttercup popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, buttercup is born. It's delicious. You'll enjoy each bite. Served in a king-size cup. It beats all the rest. Ach! The Goodish Machine. The luscious hot doggies.
Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy.
Crunchy and dandy.
And ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Just waiting for you.
See The Monsters Crash the Pajama Party, the first movie ever filmed in Hollywood's latest miracle, fantastic horror vision.
Fantastic horror vision.
As fiendish movie monsters actually become alive, then crash right out of the screen, run into the audience, and carry screaming girls from their seats right back into the picture, become part of the movie's weirdest movie, The Monsters
Uh-oh.
Crash the Pajama Party, in horror vision and...
Gosh darn it. Wait, is it coming back? Alright, it came back. Yes?
I don't know. I always end up fighting. Ask Mr. Fox, for he's much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle? For he's been around much longer than I.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll?
Diddy says same, to be honest. I think I lost all my viewers.
Mr.
I wanted to talk about barrels more.
Get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop.
A good question.
Okay, Diddy's first AK was his M70. Alright, we're back. We got Diddy in chat again.
If there's anything I can't
I was just thinking, I really love that M72, and I really, really want one. But here's the deal. With the tariffs right now, they cost like $1,800, right? Check this out. Let's see. Geisley Super H Bar. I had to return to the ship for my toddy.
Toddy does taste grand. At the snack bar or at your car.
It's out of stock right now, but it'll be back. Oh, this is Geisley? No, take me to Euro Optic. Oh, T44. Your first was a Norinco folder? That's really cool. But I guess you being a different generation than me, you would have seen those Chinese guns when they were still very affordable. So that is awesome. Geisley Super H-Bar. Yeah, check this out. I'm just thinking I could get an RPK with a big, crunchy Cold Hammer Forged barrel, but I could also get a Geisley Super H-Bar. Check out this barrel. Check that out. Standard, that's the standard Geisley barrel on top. Second up is the Geisley Standard H-Bar, which is .750 diameter. And then the Super H-Bar is .812 inches of Cold Hammer Forged chrome lined Geisley goodness. So sick. Your second was a Mahdi T44. Cool. Egyptian guns, awesome. I think the Russians came and set up that factory for them. As far as I know, they were fine guns, except the finish on them was like really bad, like a really bad paint finish. Diddy Boo got a Mac 90 rebuild from a cop confiscation. That's a good story. So out of all your AKs, that's probably the only one that's actually seen combat use. That's interesting. People forget that combat exists domestically. They'll be like, why do you need the ability to have a high volume of fire? You'll never do that. And then I'll be like, really? There was a gang shooting like a mile away that was like 300 rounds fired. And people are like, oh, well, that doesn't count. Like, really? They just found a car completely destroyed from AK-47 fire. And you're telling me I don't need a high volume of fire myself? Like, oh, well, that doesn't count. Why didn't it count? Mmm, delicious. I'm nacho. See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
In the lobby? See?
A refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings.
Zesty jalapeno pepper rings.
Out of sight.
Remember, folks,
Your favorite is your Polish folder built on the OG unissued parts kit. That is really cool.
on new taste.
I'm not big on kit builds, but a imported kit that includes the barrel, that is really sick.
On sale at the snack bar now.
That's really cool.
You have 5 minutes till showtime.
5 minutes till showtime. I need to take the 5 minutes to prepare myself for showtime. So I'm going to end gun talk for now, and I'm going to log off so I can do the things I need to do. The H-12 H-Bar looks like a rifle speed. You mean it's as big around as the dial on the gas adjustment? Yeah. You need to get off your ass and miss Form 1s for your Caracal 816 and T91. I didn't realize you had the short versions. I thought you had the 16-inch versions. Between the Caracal 816 and the T91, I'm definitely way more inclined towards the Caracal. Yeah, SIG just came back out with their 516. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna pay $600 more for your less good gas system? No thanks. I'm gonna get the Caracal instead. And the Caracal's on the list. I will get the Caracal as long as it remains available, and it's made in the U.S., so it should remain available. So I will end up with that one. But also, I need an M4A1 clone. Then I need a Super H-Bar upper to swap on it when I want to play Special Forces. And what was the other thing I needed? Oh yeah, U.S. Palm Cat 4. It's my Hurricane Survival Rifle. And then I need the Caracal is my Navy SEAL gun. Even though the Navy SEAL doesn't use it, it's over the beach ready. And I live, guess where? Not literally at the beach. The beach is not in my yard, but, you know, I'm in the beach zone. I'm actually in the swamp, but I'm not too far from the beach. T44, you're going to get the MCX trimmed. I liked it the way you got it with the traditional stock, but since you've went ahead and made it Special Forces style, then sure, go ahead and chop it. I need the Caracal, so after I get dive certified, I can go diving with the Caracal, and then when I come up onto the beach, the gun will function immediately without me having to drain the barrel. Because I'm such a high-speed operator, I don't have time to drain the water out the barrel of my M4. That's why I need the Caracal. Betty Page. I bet T44 likes her. Buxom Cherry Night is more my style, though. Look, they cut it short. I want to see more Buxom Cherry Night. Alright, I'm finally going this time. This is what they call a southern goodbye, by the way. It just goes on and on and on. You never want to leave. Alright, and I don't want to leave. I want to stay on stream, but I can't stream the movies. And he's about to play copyrighted music in just a minute, so I'm going to have to get off anyway. Because I want to play Spooky Movie Night. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Pirate Yakuza. Internal piston version also has Over the Beach. I didn't realize that. That's really cool. T44, I had not been paying attention. What do they call that one? Shit, I don't remember what they call it. I'm going to check it out, though. I dig OTB, but also I don't have a piston gun, and having at least one is probably a good idea. Right? You got your 720 stamp. 720? What is a 720? No, Remington is an 870. What is a 720? Auto 5 bootleg gun. That's right. That's right. Remington 720 was the Auto 5 bootleg. I forgot. 714. You have both. Well, let me know how you like them both. I was only aware of the external piston gun. I did not know you had the DI gun. And yes, I will continue to call it DI. Just as I continue to say M1 Garand. Alright. On that note, I'm really signing off this time. I'll see you guys later. I love you very much. I'll see you both tomorrow at 8 o'clock on the Barlstream. And T44, you don't even like video games or wrestling. You've been hanging out a ton lately. I dig it. We always get gun talk when you hang. So, cool. See you too, Diddy. Later, boys.